Hi everybody. I thought I'd give you a few ideas about what to do with an empty toilet paper roll. You could also do the same idea with an empty paper towel roll. You can cut it in half or use it the same length. I've gathered some of my art supplies here. You can do the same thing when you are at home. I have some markers, I have some pipe cleaners, I have some party streamers that have been cut into shorter lengths. I had some pom-poms. I have some little plastic jewels. And you're going to need some scissors probably. Oh, I even have, if you have some feathers at home, that's kind of fun too. What you're going to want to do first is cut a piece of colored paper, whether it's construction paper or it's just white paper that you have around your house, and cover your toilet paper roll with it so that it looks something like this. You can use any color you want. One of the things I thought would be kind of a fun idea is I attached a jewel to this one, cut it in the back. You can decorate it more with markers and it makes a really fun superpower band. I know some of you kids would love to have something like this. You can draw stars on it and stripes or jewels, whatever you feel like doing. What I would recommend for gluing some of these art supplies is to use this kind of glue. This is called Aleene's Tacky Glue. I've been using this for years. It works much better than Elmer's glue when you have to glue these supplies. And I would recommend that you buy the smallest bottle you can because it dries out really quickly, even when you keep the cap on. I've thrown a lot of big bottles of these away, so stick with the little bottle. I also made a funny little guy. I glued on some googly eyes. I poked a hole in the side with a nail that I had in my house. Kids, you want your parents to help you with that part. And just poked through some short pieces of pipe cleaner to make the arms. And I glued a feather on the inside. You can add so many things. You could add little feet to this. You could add some hair if you wanted to. You could put things in the back. All kinds of crazy things you could do with this. I also made something that you could use in a couple different ways. I just glued streamers to the inside of the tube. You can attach some yarn to this. You could attach a pipe cleaner to make a little hook on the top. And this could be a little wind catcher that you hang outside in a tree or just run with and see how much fun you can have with that. The other thing you could turn this into is you could turn it into a rocket ship. And the way to make the top is by taking something that gives you I have this little plastic cup. I'm going to use it to make a circle. I have some red paper. I'm going to draw around this bowl and cut it out. Good way to practice your cutting skills when you're at home. And then after you've cut out your circle, just cut from the outside edge to about the middle, just like that. And then if you fold it like this, you can make a little cone. You can glue that, you can staple it, you can tape it however you want to, and then you could add it to your little wind catcher and it becomes a rocket ship. So I think if you go home to your, well, you are at your home, and you walk around your house and you find some paper towel rolls or toilet paper rolls and start collecting your art supplies, I bet you'd find you have quite a bit at home and start making some fun little things that you can get creative with. So have fun with this. I bet you could find even more ideas on your own.